So welcome to the Yarima Karama app. So see, as soon as this page opened, there's the live videos right there. That's where you'll go to get the live. Then you got the chat room. And the chat, you got radio chat and you got video chat. So what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the video chat. You can go in there, set up your own username. Look how sweet this is. Yep, usernames, messages. They got the emojis, the same thing like regular social media. So you can go in there and do all of that. Come up out of this. You're back. Go back to the main page, which is the live streaming page. Okay, now let's go over to the Daily Brew, the shop, and all of that. So once you go on that, you see the money. So there's the GoFundMe, Yarima. You can GoFundMe right there. Boom. It's quick, simple, easy. Then we go to the Daily Brew for y'all. This is morning coffee. You can sign up here. Then there's a member's password. I'll give you that once you get signed up. Then you got my booking information. You can book me out for events. It's all right here in the app. Okay, so then we continue with the shop. My books in the shop. I got Twidwear in the shop. I got the Look It Up shirts in the shop, the Unity Walk shirts in the shop. You can get Twid shoes. I got all 4 of my CDs in the shop. So you can shop there. If you have a product yourself, tell me. We'll get it up in there. Not a problem at all. Then we go to our directory, Black Business Directory. You see this. If you want to be in this Black Business Directory, yeah, there's a cost, but get what we'll make it happen. But most importantly, here you can email me from this. Boom. You can call me from this. Boom. But then shows. This shows is important. If you want to have a radio show, yes, you can do it in the Yarima Karama app. You can have the radio show and people will be able to hear you when you go to the music section of this app. This thing is lovely. Get on board with this, family. Peace, prosperity, salutations. Rocking with the life, real talk. These are the days of our lives. What's good, family? So, definitely want to get in, talk about this issue. Before we do, just keep in mind that we got the Unity Walk coming up September 21st. That's going to be in Cleveland, Ohio, 801 East 72nd Street in Cleveland, Ohio, in Park. So be on the lookout for that. And for all the magnificent people over here on the feed, I see you, relaxed citizen, gentle specimen, magnificent person. Yes, I see you, divine earthling. And we got calm guest, magnificent being, cautious soul, indeed. So, yeah, I appreciate melanated queen. Yes, indeed. So I recognize you over here in the chat. And nice one. I see you. So I wanted to address this issue, and I memed this slavery 219 for a reason. So let's kind of let's get right to it. If I can get back to this same.
European slave traders brought captured.
Wrong one. This is I'm looking for right here. Look at this shit, man. Just think you're in the hospital with your lady. She's having a baby, and this is what happens. It's the craziest thing.
Yeah. Look at this, man. We leaving out the hospital because I got officers coming all in my room. My girl is naked. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Pat, y'all need to get our stuff out of there.
Just you need to.
We need our. She don't want to stay. It's my wife. You dumb.
No.
Man, you sound stupid. This is my wife. Go.
Okay.
We need our stuff so we can go. Thank you.
Okay, can you give the big
No,
tell?
you suck.
No, I already know what y'all trying to do.
We
No,
up out of
babe,
here.
let's go.
Get our stuff.
You harassing.
We was not
Harassing.
harassed.
Making
He
racial
was not. He was not making racial.
No, I prefer an Asian.
And that
racist
like that?
That's a preference.
That's a
not-
preference, exactly. He
Oh, this is good. This is real good.
and they already knew that. So why was it sending out as racist?
You're more than welcome to go grab your stuff. Like I said.
Big, go and I'll go.
I want
I'll
my
get a
girl to
wear.
Go get dressed, Booty. Go in there and get dressed.
No, I'm not.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Go ahead. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I own this hospital. Boy. Now, like privacy while my girl get dressed. Thank you.
Okay, there's
Here
a
we go again.
dude. There's a
Here we go
privacy
again.
screen right
There it
there.
is.
Why
Wow.
didn't he close the door?
Wow.
Safety is.
Safety issue.
We
Wow.
can't see what's on.
At this time, I can't.
At this time, you can't tell her to leave? Okay, while my girl is naked. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, and it's like 4 other officers outside too. My baby right here. These dudes rushed up here, man. Because we asked for a pump. We asked for a breast pump. Don't you know they tried to out of using a breast pump?
We already got.
So the woman argued. She argued me up and down, telling me. So I say, okay, I want a new nurse. Can we get a new nurse? I don't want you to be my nurse no more.
Ask for a new nurse.
And then they send the police. Straight like that, honest to God truth. But it's okay. But it's okay.
This is happening, this type of stuff, around the country. The same, what this is going through right here, happening around the country. Black husband and wife kicked out after giving birth. That's why I memed Slavery 2019. I think that we need to be cognizant of this. And this is why I press the unity walk so much. This is why I press our connecting so much. I press getting out of this virtual nonsense and getting back to something real, something that's tangible, people actually in front of you that you can actually see, that you can actually shout and touch. The importance of that. This is why I said that. Why I said that. This is why the unity walk is so important. We have to get amongst like-minded people so that we can come up with plans to eliminate these type of situations. That situation is not good on that brother. It's not good on, if it's not good on that child, that newborn, the stress. And this is passed down through DNA. Keep that in mind. You've been rocking with the brand. This is a short one. I just wanted to, I'm so hurt by this. So hurt this because that was intentional. They always feel compelled. They always feel compelled. And these are remnants of slavery. These are remnants of slavery. No privacy. They wouldn't let you in the room if they're one meeting naked. They'd find a way to tell the officer, no, you got to get out. But they have no respect for black human life, none whatsoever. And this has been our history in the country. And so, I think it's important you're cognizant of this, and that we are constantly paying attention. So I see people are just getting on now. They got the notification late, and maybe I put too early. and it didn't resonate. So prosperity to the family. You'll have to go back and check this video out. My apologies. But it's the same racist tactics and going on in this country since the 1600s. Mysterious civilian, I see you over here. Civilian, nice one. I see you all over in the chat. Just want to recognize you. Yes, I can see the chat this time. And so I appreciate, and if you aren't in the chat, set up a name, set up an account in the chat so that we can respond that way as well. Mysterious civilian, yes, I see you. Andrea F, I think that's Ann Frazier is in the chat as well. So just want to acknowledge you. Yes, Jolly Civilian, I see you. Jamel has joined us. So people over here in the chat, yes, letting you know I can see you. Let me let the fam know I see you. In Jamel, I see you. Peace, prosperity. And so we're going to make this thing work, man. We're going to make this thing work right here. We're going to make it work. I'm going to build the numbers. See, the thing is, when truth is on the scene, false leads. So I'm going to build the numbers over here. Just be okay. That's what's up. I'm gonna build this over here on my own app, just like I did Facebook, just like I did on Instagram. You know why? Because people are starting to wake up, and then I'm gonna have other heavy hitters on here. It's not just gonna be me on here. It's just that people have to put their ego aside and be like, yo, let me fuck with the brother, man. He's for our people. Let me go over here and fuck with him. Because if you for our people, it should be no problem for you to come over here and say, yo, Yarima, let me get a spot on your app and, let me rock, let me bring my over here. And then we start to connect the dots. And this is why Unity Walk is so important. Mental human, it looks like you've already set up an account. What do you mean? How do you set up an account? It looks like you're already in as far as in the chat. This is my whole thing as far as the Unity Walk. That's why it's so important for us to connect. I'm not a selfish person. I'm definitely about our people. I'm pretty selfless. Now I do have time. It is about me. I have to, but yeah, exactly. Just be. Thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna build this. We're gonna build this. So now the notifications that go out, and once you see that I'm not going live over on IG anymore, once people see I'm not going live over on Facebook, I'll still post it over there, like some if I do it'll be some short 60-second clips. Otherwise, I'll post some memes, but I'm working completely from my app now. That's how it's going to be. So we'll get the people coming over here now, as should be. People is always talking about, oh man, they deleting us, they messing us off. Well, I ain't gonna mess you off over here. You got that coon blood in you. Then of course you already know how I get that. But you ain't on no bootlicking, bed winching, bed bucking, all of that type of time. Then you all good over here. And we free conversation. We can get loose. You can say what you want. You don't have to about your goddamn comments being taken down and all of that. Eventually, I'm going to set it up where you could probably set up memes and all of that. But so over here on the app, we got the radio station. If you want to get radio time, if you're a DJ, hit me. You can get your own slot in there. Yeah, it's going to have some, be a cost to it. And you're you're an R&B singer. We got to have I want that single. If the single's hot, we going to play it on the radio station. See how that works? Also, if you have commentary, if you do podcasts, this is the perfect place for that. We'll set up some slots for you through the week to set up your podcast so people coming to the radio station can hear what you got. Just inbox, just be, you're on the app, go to the email, and just inbox. That's all you got to do. Go to my email and just inbox. That's it right there. You don't even have to, the thing about this app, you don't even have to leave the app. That's the beauty in it. You don't even have to leave the app to contact me. You want to check out the store and buy something. If you want to donate, GoFundMe, Yarima, everything is in this app that you would need to actually function to, and we're gonna build on that. So I see cool character in the app. I see kind individual, A dots, V dots, okay. Nice civilian. I see cool character. I see calm traveler, jolly creature, relaxed earthling. So I'm loved. This is how we gonna get down, and we gonna build upon this. So tell them to come on over, download the app. It's a free download. And so this is where we gonna build. I'm gonna continue to give you positive information, building information. I'm also gonna set up some things for some like classes. We can do this with this app. Like if you have a black business, I have a black business directory in this app. Submit. If a business and you want people to know what you do and how you submit, and so kind individual, you don't know why it says that. I think you can go in and change your name. You should be able to go in and change your name. Just be. Yeah, I want to hear that song. Play that on the app. Make sure it's an MP3 so that we can get it playing. As long as it's an MP3, we're good. Yeah, kind individual, you should be able to go in as your name. That shouldn't be a problem. If you ask me to do that, I honestly don't know. I probably need to check that out. I can at least explain to people. But it seems like Just B was explaining earlier to somebody how to do it. So it seems like, shoot, he might know how to do it, and I don't know how to do it. So beautiful thing there. But with that, peace, prosperity, I'm not going to be on long. But I wanted to talk about that. You'll have to go back to the beginning of the video. This in the hospital with his girl. They're having a baby, and because he wanted a different doctor or a different nurse, they didn't like the nurse was in there with them because she was on some rank stuff. They asked for somebody different. They had that right to do that. And then what instead happened is the police came in. They sent the police in. So A dots, V dots, there you go. You on. So there, I'm loving this. The family's over. I told you. So I'm honestly, let the family know I'm not going to be going live Facebook and Instagram anymore, because here's the thing. Here's the thing with this app. Like if you want to, you can run your own advertisements on this app. You can run it around a radio station. See, we got to start being sufficient, man. We got to start doing for ourselves. We got to start setting up our own systems and get out of their system. They have locked into the matrix when they have us locked into their system. We have to create our own systems. And there are systems out here. So once we have those systems, now we have to support those systems. So I'm not going to be going live on their stuff anymore. They're getting billions of dollars off of us. We bring the game. Bring it. We bring it. And we have to realize what we actually to the table. They exploit us every day. We bring it. And they get paid off of us bringing it. Look at these college football players. Look at all these college basketball players. These institutions are making billions of dollars, and some of these don't even have enough money to eat. They don't even have enough money to eat. I was listening to the Igwood today on the Breakfast Club real briefly, and I don't mess with them, but I was changing stations, heard he was on, and he said when he was going to, he said he didn't even have 10, he had like $10 in his pocket. So, okay, Grateful Traveler, changed my name to King Just, seems more appropriate for this platform with the family. Okay, that's what's up. I have no problem with that. What you're comfortable with, let's make this work. Let's make this work. But and I'm not going to stay over there. They're making billions of dollars again, and we don't get nothing. We don't get nothing. With the work I've done on those platforms, with the work that I've done on YouTube, with the work that I've done on with the work that I've done. And don't think it's not work. Don't think it's not work, because guess what? They might necessarily like what I have to say, but they love the people that come in and follow. Why? Because they get out advertisements to them. They make money off of that. And so as long as those people are their platform promoting that platform, they make money. And so they might not like what I say, but they like the money that they ain't sent me a red cent ever. So with that, I'm going to be over here on my app. So incoming through here, anything coming through here, they can get over this app. I would definitely allow them to advertise over here. See, gains the game. But I'm actually black get to advertise first. They're going to get to advertise first. But they can come over here and advertise all they want. I got over 10,000 people who download the app. You think that them is numbers, and that's what dealing is numbers. So we have to start dealing in numbers, and we have to start dealing in systems. So in any case, that's how I'm getting down from here on out. And so I love you all. Thank you for coming over. I'm gonna continue to hit you with hard-hitting information. I will continue to. I'm bringing back the look it up segments over here. If you're not privy to my morning call, which is now called Daily Brew, you can check that out. That's on the app too, but they have a special subscription to that. Check out the store. Again, you want any of my music is in the store. If you're a business and you have product in my store, I'll put it in there. I'll put your product in my store as long as it's top quality. If you go into my store, you'll see I got Twidwear in there, my CDs in there, I got my book in there. If you want the Love t-shirts, they're in there. The Unity Walk t-shirts, they're in there. So if you got a product, I'll put it in there. There's one catch. Although I will let other groups on to advertise if they pay, I won't let other groups on sell their products. Yeah, they have to. You have to be black owned to sell your products in my store. That's the one thing. I have to start kind of moving like the Asians. You know how the Asians move, like you. They'll allow you to pay. They won't pay you anything. They'll allow you to support businesses, but they're not going to come into your business to support any. So, yeah, if they want to come over and do some advertisements for some, yeah, they will pay first before it goes out. But as far as putting something in my store to sell, nah, we sell black over here. But with that said, peace, prosperity, salutations. I love you all. Engaged in newcomer, Melanated Queen, I see you. King Just, Mind Shine. I like that name, Mind Shine. Okay, so we got some new people on. I love you all. Until next time, peace, salutations. Share this app, share the information. Also on the app, hit the share button, because it'll go out to all the regular out anyway. Hit the share button. It'll go out to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that anyway. So we want to bring more people over here, especially like-minded people. And trust me, we get the coons and the bootlickers over here. They can actually download the app. They might think that they're slick. Oh, if I download the app, he can't block me. Well, actually, yeah, I can. Won't be able to be in the chat. I mean, you'll be able to have that and see all the content, but you won't be able to comment on any of it. So people always think they slick. We had to be a little bit slicker with this one, though. So King Just says, if you'd like to change your name, view chat preferences, sign up in the app, etc., everything is the gear above the send button. Yes, changing your name and all of that. So bring people, invite people over. Also, I'm eventually going to, and I will put out a notice, I'm eventually going to start doing children's classes. I have a sister that She's going to do some language on here as well. A couple of her videos are all posted. We're going to get on to do some language classes for the young people. So that's going to be open. We're going to keep this shit live, man. With that said, peace, prosperity, salutations. Remember the Unity Walk, Cleveland, Ohio. That's going to be September 21st from 1 to 4 p.m. At Gordon Park, 80 East 72nd Street, Gordon Park, Cleveland, Ohio. With that said, peace, prosperity. Also, if you are in the Cleveland area and you're on this feed, we are trying to get in touch with Tamir Rice's mother. We would love to have her at the Unity Walk at that one, and we would love to have her speak. So I feel it's right that if I'm going to be in the city, that we connect with the Queen and give her opportunity to come out and speak with her people. Met her son, but I love her son, and it was a heartfelt loss to me, particularly because it didn't have to be like that. So with that said, please inbox if anybody has any connections with her. Love her to come out to this year. This, I think, is going to be a really fun event. A lot of people are talking about coming out for this. Cleveland really needs it. Cleveland is a very racist city, so the Native family up there really needs this. So with that said, peace, prosperity, salutations. Any comments you want to share, you can do that in the chat, or you can end me directly. And King, thank you with that. And with that, till next time, peace, rest well. I'm out.